Many of you already know me and know I'm a pretty awesome option trader. I get incredible returns year after year, but I didn't start out as a great trader. It took time and effort. So to get this discussion started on binary options, I'll let you know I'm not an expert yet. I'm still on a steep learning curve. So let's talk about my journey so far. As many of you know, I teach a lot of high school and college kids about trading and the market, but sometimes they're the ones teaching me. The option world is constantly in flux. Think of the last 13 years and all the nuances of trading that have come along. When I started trading, there were only options which expired once a month on the third Friday of each month. Then there were weekly options. Not long ago, some of the indexes added options that expired 3 times per week. And more recently, we have options expiring daily on more and more of the highly traded indexes. In one of my classes, a student raised their hand and asked me to explain binary options. Between you and me, I had no idea what to tell him because I knew very little, except they had appeared on the scene and were popular with the kids. What I told him is we'd cover it in the next class on the following week. Then I went home and I put my nose to the grindstone so I would sound somewhat intelligent in the next class. I even started trading a few so I could experience how they worked. What I'm sharing with you now is what I've learned about binaries. And at the end, I'm going to issue a warning. First, what I learned. In math and science, binary means 2. A binary option is a type of an option contract in which the payout depends entirely on the outcome of a yes-no proposition. Yes, I'm in the money, or no, I'm out of the money. At least on the surface, binary options are structured just like a $100 bet on a sports team. You buy the team you like and you sell the team you don't like. A binary is just a simple yes or no trade. The yes trade means you agree with the binary statement. For example, that the market will reach a certain level before expiration. The no means you disagree. The pricing of a binary is between $0 and $100. The big difference between binaries and standard put and call contracts is the payout is either $100 or nothing at all. You either win 100% or you lose 100%. Yes or no, 2 possible outcomes, hence the binary. Unlike a bet on a sports team or a horse race where the underdog receives the better odds, the binary has a multitude of strike prices that have a variety of odds based on the current price of the underlying stock. The cost depends on the strike you choose. The closer to at the money, the higher the premium you pay. It's like betting on the favorite to win in a horse race. The favored betting odds are much lower, therefore the payout's lower. It is the least favored horse who has the higher odds and the greater payoff if they win. The same in binary options. You could go way out of the money to buy your strike and pay just, let's say, $20. And if you win, you still get just $100, but the gain is 500%. If you buy something at the money, you're going to pay a lot more for that strike, and the payout will still be just $100, which makes your percent gain be less. Many binary options are traded outside of the US and are not regulated. My advice, stay away from them. However, in the US, there are exchanges offering binary option trading, which are regulated by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. NADEX, N-A-D-E-X, is the first and largest of these. As opposed to regular option trading, it's possible to open an account for a very small amount, $250. This is one of the reasons kids are trading them. Their investment is smaller. I opened my account for $1,000 and I now have a current balance of $1,760. The greatest skill you need to trade binaries is the same one I emphasize in trading the market. Learn how to anticipate market movements and understand candlestick charting. So how do you trade binary options? Well, I'm going to give you 5 easy steps. One is know the market trends. Then pick the market you want to trade, whether an individual stock or an index. Select the strike price and the expiration, place your trade, and then wait for expiration or close out your trade early. Consider the following tips for success in trading binary options. I made these rules up for myself even before I placed my first binary trade. Do not risk large sums. Choose one asset to focus on instead of multiple assets. Study the news as it relates to your asset. Diversify your trades with various types of binary options. I'm still learning this skill set. I told you in the beginning I was going to give you a warning about binaries. Well, binary trading uses a lot of the same language as standard option trading, but they have slightly different context and meaning. Binaries are risky, so practice before jumping in with real money. At Investing Buddies, we don't teach what we don't thoroughly understand ourselves. Binaries are something new for me, but give me 6 months of steady practice in all kinds of markets. I'm sharing this information now because I think it's important to be aware of the entire realm of possible trading styles. If I get really good at trading binaries, we probably will add them to our curriculum later this year. In the meantime, you should check out all the Investing Buddies education. We're really good at what we do, but honest and upfront about what we don't know or are still learning. Click the button below to get started on this amazing journey. You will love our educational pathway. It's clearly laid out for you. It's fun because we believe trading should be fun and not stressful.